Hello and welcome back, guys. It's Bushcraft again. And as you can see with the title of this, the United States military is running out of ammo. And it's just not ammo. I've talked about this before a few times, like our tanks. Those are very high-tech, well-built tanks. It takes at least 2 years to build one tank, and we're shipping them over left and right. We're arming them. Sure, we have a lot of this stuff in reserves that we're supposed to be, in case something happens, but we're using those reserves now, just like our oil. That oil is supposed to be for emergencies or military use, and the floodgates just went out. We're losing millions of barrels here, million barrels there, sending it to China to get it refined and bringing it back. We won't go into any of that, but And this is just not made up by some fanatics saying that we're running out of ammo and stuff. This is big time media and stuff. Wall Street Journal, Times, all kinds of, and this is coming from Pentagon officials themselves reporting that there's uncomfortably low levels of certain ammo, 155 howitzer munitions, military. It's been dumped very low. We've sent 806,000 rounds to Kiev for this thing that's going on over in Ukraine. And that's put our numbers just for that. I'm just going for that. And that doesn't 5.56 and all these other rounds that we're using and putting our military to where we're pinching things now. I know for a fact that certain areas, they are, because every so often when you're in the military, you have to take tests to make sure you're up to par and you're not slacking off and you're good to go and whatnot. And there's physical and there's mental, and you have to know how to shoot things. And there's certain tests that you take to see if you fall within those parameters. Well, I know for a fact that there are some bases that are skipping those said tests because we are running that low on ammo for these things. I am not saying they're getting completely done away with those tests, but it's being not done on a regular basis like it's supposed to be. We'll put it that way. And yeah, we've given them, just in 6 months, thousands of Stinger and anti-air missiles. I'm trying to say it without it. Javelin, anti-tank. You realize how much those things cost? Millions of dollars. The Javelin anti-tank, might as well just say it, missiles. The mobile artillery rocket systems, all that stuff, millions and billions of dollars worth of this stuff. And a lot of this stuff that we're sending over isn't getting included in these packages that our government is sending to them. That doesn't get added to that. And with things going the way they are going right now, with tensions over in Taiwan between the United States and China is escalating. Thought it was being put in the back burner there for a little bit, but China sent over a bunch of planes and boats and this and that to whatever they're doing. And it's just not the United States that's doing this. Germany, UK, all those places are sending tons of resources over. And when I say resources, I mean ammo and vehicles and all that stuff. What's that mean? We're running low. Like I said, we're running low, and they're trying to figure out ways of how to replenish the stuff. Why are we just trying to figure out all of a sudden how to replenish the stuff? Open up some factories and make the stuff here. You want to build back better and all this stuff. Well, get people working in these places to make this stuff. Open up extra factories for this stuff. Where's this money going to come from? Well, if you have civilians making this stuff, and I know it has to go through a certain criteria and all this stuff, make sure it's good to go and everything. You can run those checks, but all those people that will be working at this place will pay taxes. Well, there's a lot of money that you wouldn't have because everybody's losing their jobs. Look what happened. That's one of the things that got us out of depression was the war, and it was building all this stuff, putting all these people to work. They pay taxes. Government gets money. Unfortunately, our government doesn't realize. Oh, let's give out more money than what we are bringing in. Try not to go down that rabbit hole, but this is a serious thing, and a lot of people are saying that this may trickle down to us for our supply. We all heard about a certain government agency buying up millions of rounds of certain munitions. Why is that? And will the public start seeing these shortages because they're being used to send somewhere else? No, it's something that we need to keep an eye on. And like I was talking about this not too long ago with somebody, that I think it's ridiculous that we're sending over billions of dollars, and yet we still have servicemen and women that take their own lives because they are not getting the care that they need here on our own soil. Like I remember there used to be a challenge. You don't hear about it too much anymore because it's gotten so out of control. I remember when it used to be. Now I don't know if it was a day or a month that somebody would take their own lives in the military or retired. It used to be 12. We'll do 12 push-ups a day to think, keeping your mind about those 12 that didn't make it. I remember when it used to be below that. I think it's in the 20s by now. And that should never be a thing. We should be taking care of these people. Just like anything, we take care of home first, and then we can take care of our neighbors. And if we can't take care of those neighbors, or if we can't take care of ourselves, we should not be taking care of our neighbors. You know what I mean. But this is something that I think is we need to get back to us, United States. And I'm afraid our people that are in office right now are just looking to be headline grabber people. I could go back with the basketball player instead of somebody that was in the military or a teacher. That same thing. They were there longer and everything, but nope, we go for the headline. We go for that headline because we don't want to be canceled because of we took somebody else instead of this person. Everybody knows what I'm getting at when I'm talking about this, and it's that thinking that is ruining this country. But there's still a lot of good people in this country that think that are wholesome people. It's just our leadership is not in sync with us. until we get that situated. Anyways, guys, I'm going to leave you at that. I just wanted to get this out there, and I think it's important because yes, it's not food or anything, but if you don't have security, your food is not going to do anything because it's just going to get taken. And I think this is one of the things that we need that could impact us down the road, because if we don't have ways to protect our country or ourselves, then we'll get taken advantage of. And I think that's coming. Until next time, God bless.